There it is. The whole 9 yards. Exaggerated only by a group of people. Only by a group of citizens that is known to be a color that is like ruling all other colors. Especially when it's multiplied together. Not only, and just have a understanding towards reality as much as the next person, but not only that they have it like that off of urban development wise, and also dealing with the fact that it was 400 years of slavery or whatnot. But it's like, I'd be like, okay, what they got to do with now though? When is we gonna get with the now? I'm not really stressing it though. Pretty much, all the other people, all the other scientists, and all the other architects, architects, and and politicians usually go with the whole vibe of letting the people know that there's hope in such a concept, or really a construct, most likely based off of emotion. Science is still gonna reign this whole city, and everybody's gonna be ODing on the technology and all that type of stuff. That's how that all came through. Here it goes with right now. All I know is, nigga, you're gonna have to understand that you ain't shit. But it's not too late. It's not too late. It's never that too late. Always remember that. Bitches be like, oh yeah, you tripping. I'm like, no, I'm saying some shit that's gonna save this nigga's life. I know it's gonna save his life. It's gonna happen. I kinda seen it. You know, ruling the whole situation with that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I did some bullshit in life, but not like how other people expect it to happen on their side, because they're too weak, too irrelevant to actually let that be a whole situation that they can just talk about in like 20 years time. It's impossible. But at the same breath, that's what people do. At least that's what social media people do. Social media workers, creators, all them type of people. All them type of artists. Don't even get me the ghost writing. Ghost writing a whole script. It's disgusting. They did even try to put a topic that's trying to be interesting, but at the same breath, it's not interesting like my stuff. Anyway, I got this idea where we actually call Ghostbusters and tell them that there's a ghost in someone's rectum. They come through with their van and shit, corny ass outfits, doing their biz, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Next thing you know, they come through with the check. I'm like, I ain't paying for this shit. I ain't paying for this shit. You know I ain't paying for this. You better call the president. Make sure that comes in my name. In my name. It doesn't matter though. I still get the bitches. I still get money. You know, nothing happened with everybody else. It just happened to me. Oh me. Which I'm actually exaggerating. It makes no sense to even front on the vibe. Try to tell somebody some business that have nothing to do with them, and then just expect to have a whole conversation to the point where they put their business in situations where it does not have anything to do with them with the topic they're talking about. It just is like MySpace. With the background thing. MySpace with the background thing, you know what I'm saying? Can customize the background. Yeah, they need to make that. But you know, fuck the vibe. I already got the innovation to solve this ghost fucking thing out. We got translucent tabs on Google Chrome and Chromebooks. Fuck the Pixel. Fuck the iPhone. Some real shit. I want $100,000 right now. 100,000K and make it snappy. Make it snappy. I want that shit now. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. So, you know, I'm very lazy. My girl comes through my house talking about she's breaking up with me. I'm like, God damn it. What's the whole idea of breaking up with me? She's like, you just don't do anything. I'm like, well, I try my best to be like the best person I could be, and you know, I don't even do it off of force. I do it with second nature because it's the human in me. You know, I am a human. I got human being vibes and down packed inside, deep inside. Fuck that shit. You know what? I don't even want to talk about that shit. It was too much. It was too much. Too much stuff. So you know, I'm like trying to sell some weed. You know, I found a bag and I can make like $60 off of it. Like, you know, shit. You know what I'm saying? I could do all that. Get that down packed. Make that $1 million right quick. Just bubble up. Buy 2 bags of the shit. Spend $60 for the shit. I get two $30 bags. That's a fucking profit. I can keep one and sell one for $60 more and get the other $2 bags. Yeah. My shit. That's my shit. That bitch is in jail. I don't give a fuck. But you know, I'm not playing. I'm saying. Situations and things. I've been noticing that niggas ain't trying to make money, and instead they just trying to fucking tie their ends with how with they try to tie the ends with elegance, which is gay, even when I'm saying it, but it's happening right then and there. I can't say get off me. They're not that stupid. But goddamn, it's fucked up. On such vibes, dealing with the whole area of things. Why does that have to wait, hold up. You mean to tell me? Oh shit. Who's this? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. We it's already figured out. It's already figured out. Nobody can do shit. Like I'm saying, just fucking look up the ass and fucking get the ghost out. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with people. I ain't got a problem with the scientists not trying to look up science and got their fingers up their ass fucking talking about they found something fucking unique, and it's like all you did was think. You did not do no observation, no scientific hypothesis, nothing. Just fucking thinking. Making jokes like somebody care. It just makes no sense. The fuck? Fuck is wrong with these people? Stupid bitch. Anyway, I got a damn pack like that. I got a damn pack like that. Sex. Almost got it got half a snake eye. Half a snake eye. But you know, like, seriously though, just twist it. But it's like, alright, you gotta understand that niggas is going to get their just desserts just like that. Whoever did anything to anybody and you don't like it, if you don't like it, it's not a bad idea to do something. It's not a bad idea to do something. It can't be a bad idea. Nobody knows but you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, she just got all fucking messed up in the game. I was like, yeah, you better hold still. They knock on the door. I tell them come in. They was like, yo, we found the ghost. We found the ghost. It was fucking this fucking old lady off of money issues. How his death was like the reason why he died, and it was like, bro, 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 bro. That shit is crazy. But you know what? I'm saying push it. I say push it back because they ain't gonna do shit. Then he was like, "Oh, it was off his old lady. It was off the old lady. If the old lady gets it back, she's gonna die." And I'm like, "How would you know? How would you know she's gonna die? How? 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 It makes no sense. Can't tell me no bullshit like that. Stomp a nigga's ass for that." You know, as soon as I said that shit, police came up. They was like, "You can't say that. We're gonna arrest your black ass." And you know me, I just stay quiet because you know I don't even have time for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I got a life to live, and even though I don't put my great efforts on it, my full efforts at this time and pretty much in the near future, I just don't really have the understanding to shine when it comes down to modern society. If it was just any other society, I would have just shined completely and nobody could have stopped me. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I got standards. I got standards. Fuck out of here. He just turned his back on my face. I'm like, damn it. Such disrespect. So the Coriolis effect deals with the wind direction of the fucking assholism that niggas made up and was like produced in such a way where it can be existing, making other people think about other theories and well really other models of the earth. And it's like this should actually be in science, not in math. Shouldn't really deal with no mathematical property because a planet is by itself a powerful object. You just can't make a planet. You just can't. All the shit from the planet you're using anyway. Stop it. There was a YouTuber that actually figured out the weight of the Earth, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. It's over a it's almost septillion. Almost septillion pounds. But yeah, you learn something every day. So I try to force it in. They try to stop me. Full force group into one person type situation. I couldn't even deal with it. Motherfucking, I'm just saying no. I cannot let that happen. You know, I gotta try to put it in my way possible where it could just happenstance the way I want it. That's what I was thinking. I didn't say that. What I was saying was, you just can't have it. There it is. But it's in your ass anyway. You're gonna keep it. Doctor come up and was like, nope, she's not gonna make it with the ghost in the ass. And I was like, well, you just came through at the right time, at the right moment. I was about to put it up her ass. He was like, no, you gotta fuck the ghost. I'm like, how I'm gonna fuck the ghost? With your mind. I'm like, oh shit, really? I could do that? He was like, yeah, you dumbass, you're doing it right now. Doc, is it gonna kill me? Doc was like, it's a possibility. I'm like, oh shit. Well, ain't really that much to lose. Guess it's time to go ahead and hit the hay, I guess. Let it all go the way I want it to go. Nobody could stop me. Then I thought about something. It's about the people. So I escaped out of the place. 'Cause I knew it wasn't gonna affect the lady the whole time. Pretty much, I don't know if it was looking for me specifically, but you know, it is what it is. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Damn it! So, you know, it's about the people. Not the population, not the civilization, the people. Every person got a voice. They could be heard anytime, any way possible. Alright, 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 alright. Maybe it wasn't about the people. Maybe it was about the whole fact that niggas get an attitude and start working it out. Only thing is, they wanted to do it. They wanted to do it to actually harm other machines and, in an indirect fashion, people. But that's just my theory. You know what I'm saying? That's just my theory. I mean, it's not like I actually can make a movie out of it. I ain't trying to. You know, I got more standards than that. You know, I can make a better movie. Ain't nothing. Just make a script, get a couple people. Cause I don't even get a couple of get a lot of choreographics from reviewers. Fucking actor, fucking actress. Jamie Foxx didn't do shit. All he did was just rape that bitch Gabrielle and fucking made money, telling her to shush, and paid her with punches and throws. That's why she has so much makeup. That's why she got so much makeup. Jamie Foxx terrorizing people. Old nigga sold me weed and motherfucking didn't give me a free bag. I'm like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted a free bag. Bro, I was not trying to feel it. I was trying to underestimate the vibe. And guess what? It worked. It worked out pretty well. It worked out pretty well, you know. Made people my bitch by doing absolutely nothing. Not only the people that I know, but people that I'm gonna know later on. You know, not like I'm being targeted or anything, but I just gotta be in some way. I don't have to let go or escape. That's for bitches. In society. Bitches in society. BIS. I started it. Now finish it. Okay. But you know, whole state of events actually went into session. Let's just say that a year passed and I got like $80 million. It may not be that much, but I already have a house. I already had 2 wives. Each wife have a kid. I ain't going all the detail and shit, cause you know that's not what I do. But I did it. Nigga was like, when is you gonna learn that you need one life to live and one moment to strive through? I'm like, gee, I don't know exactly how to pronounce the understanding in such a quick manner, which is why I just gave him my high five with a $5 bill. Said peace be with you. I knew he was a bum. He was trying to relax for money. I learned though. I learned a lot. Not to mention the bitches was so stoked about the shit because how I knew it, how I knew the whole joint. I was playing the video game, right? And as I was using the character in this platforming game, this nigga looked at this, looked at the POV, directly at the POV, and I was like, oh man, this nigga, he's gonna try to jump out. And then some fonts was made out. It's like, you got to be the one. I'm like, well, I knew this is a bullshit, but I know this, it was gonna be for real in the epidemic. And guess what? My thoughts have made it a reality. So now, there's a lot more stalkers out there. A lot more people being in people's business. More black bitches. You know, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn. How the fuck I'm gonna deal with this? And that's how I knew to get that ghost, I gotta fucking make a memory of me taking the ghost out. Ghost fucking. Ghost fucking. Ghost fucking. That's how you do it. So I went back to the place, but she was at our house. At that time, we was in a museum, and we had to do an emergency call. I called Ghostbusters. That's how you do it, motherfucker. They came through in a goddamn quick ass moment. I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go through here. I knocked on the door. She looked crazy as fuck. Probably didn't even wash up. I had to look in her ass to see if the ghost was there. The ghost was there. The ghost was there. Um, Took my telescope and motherfucking stick it right up in there. You know what I'm saying? Stick it right up in there. Be like, hold still. Took telescope out. Stick my cytoplasm glove in there and took it out. I knew it was meant for me, but you know, it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, with all the shit that be going on, niggas gotta understand they bitch as if that was the last thing they was gonna do in a list. They need to do it in a subtle fashion. If the relationship is gonna not work, you should know that before now. Probably that's why I'm just so single because, you know, I ain't got time for the bullshit. It had nothing to do with me being gay. It had nothing to do with me being scared. Well, actually, it have a lot to do with me being scared because, you know, shit like that. But, you know, at the same breath, you know, I'd be like, alright, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. This nigga. This nigga. It's crazy. And these bitches still go out with them. It just makes no sense. Never wanna get out in life, go to an adventure, climb a mountain, Go skydiving. Spend $1 million. I don't know. Do it overtime. You know what I'm saying? Everything will go through. God damn it. That's how you do it.